We are discussing about probability. Addition theorems on probability. So, many times the basic definition of probability, axiomatic probability, that is the probability of event happening, is m by n. M is the favorable event, that is, you can say favorable outcomes basically, and n are the total number of possible outcomes. Many times you are not able to find out, or we are not able to conceive these favorable outcomes. So what do we do? So we have addition theorems on probability, different theorems that will help us to solve this kind of problems. The first thing is, so theorem number 1, I am saying, if A and B are two events associated with a random experiment, this A and B are two events. So what you see here is probability of A union B, that is both happen, A happen or B happen. It will be equal to probability of A plus probability of B, and then you have to remove the probability of both happening simultaneously together. Both has to happen. So PA intersection B. Okay. If this A and B, if these are mutually exclusive means A will happen, B won't happen, and vice versa. So A intersection B will be 0. It will be 0. So mutually exclusive PA intersection B will be equal to 0. So the formula will become PA union B equals, because this is going to be 0, so it will be PA plus PB. PA plus PB. So there is one more theorem. Theorem is, because we have taken two events, now we are taking three events. Same thing will remain. That is, if A, B, C are three events associated with a random experiment, PA union B union C, it will be PA plus PB plus PC. And now you have to subtract the intersection of two at a time. That is, you have to subtract PA intersection B, then PB intersection C, then PA intersection C. Then you have to add PA intersection B intersection C. Please remember, we have to add here, because in the previous theorem you might have seen that the two intersection means pairwise intersection was subtracted. Here also pairwise subtraction is subtracted, but we are adding when all the three are happening. It would be very, very clear with the Venn diagram, but we are not discussing it right now. This is the theorem number 2. Again, if A, B, C are mutually exclusive, these all four say the parts of the exhibition will be 0. Only PA plus PB plus PC will remain. There are a few more theorems. I'll just write it and I'll show you in the examples how to use it and what does it mean. The first one is, so A and B are two events. The first one is the probability of occurrence of B only. That is, A is not happening, A bar, that is why we are taking A bar, intersection B. So A is not happening, only B is happening. So this is known as the probability of occurrence of B only, right? So A is not happening, B is happening. So that is how B minus P, A intersection B, you can write it. Second one is, we are just changing the A and B. That is, this is known as the probability of occurrence of A only. That is, B is not happening, only A is happening. So we have same analogy, PA minus PA intersection B. Okay. The third one is the probability of occurrence of exactly one of the two events. Exactly one of the two events will happen. So probability, see here, B is not happening, so A intersection B, and then A is not happening, so A bar intersection B, and then we are taking the union. So again, this is the probability of occurrence of exactly one of the two events, A and B. So PA plus PB minus 2P A intersection B, right? So these are the two events A and B associated with a random experiment. This gives you following instruction. Now there are, if you associate a number, then you will see the relationship between all these what we have seen. That is PA intersection B will always be the lesser number, will be lesser than PA and PB. We can add PB also here, and it will be less than PA union B, and that will always be less or equal. See, it is less than or equal to PA plus PB. So it is less than or equal to always, not less than or equal to. So the highest number, if you assign a probability, will always be PA plus PB, and the lowest one will be PA intersection B. There is one more theorem, because we have already seen this. For any two events A and B, the probability that exactly one of A and B, exactly one A and B will occur. We already seen this in the theorem just now. So this PA plus PB minus 2PA union B, this we have already seen. So same thing can be written as the probability that exactly one of A and B occurs is given by PA union B minus PA intersection B, right? So we will be writing it like this. Whenever the problem will come, we'll try to solve finding this A union B and A intersection C. So let us take the illustrative examples. There are different kind of example. So type 1 is problems based upon formula. So let us take the first one only. Let me just show you the example. It will be there in your book if you are following R.D. Sharma. The probability of A is 3 by 5. Probability of B is 1 by 5. Find P, A or B if A and B are mutually exclusive event. A or B you have to find out. So PA is given as 3 by 5. PB is 1 by 5. PA and B. So PA and B, as we know the theorem, PA plus PB minus P, A intersection B, right? But the thing is they are mutually exclusive. So this will be 0. A intersection B will be 0. So PA union will be simply 3 by 5 plus 1 by 5 PA plus PB. So that will give you 4 by 5. So this is how you are going to apply the formula. This is the problem based on formula. The next type is problem based upon addition theorems of probability, but can be solved independently by using the definition only. So we can use the formula also and definition also. So both of these we are going to combine, and then we will arrive at the solution. So first one we will take. This is just for your know-how, because when you jump into the solution, then you will be able to know what we have done. So amalgamation basically of formula and the thought of probability. Find the probability of getting an even number on the first die, or a total of 8 in a single throw of 2 die. So this is OR. We have to find A or B. This has to be very clear. P, A or B. So what is the event A? So we need to find out the probability of A, and the event B, which is probability of B. The event A is given by getting an even number on the first die, and the B event is getting a total of 8. That is in both, because both the die are thrown simultaneously, the total has to be 8. So there are 2 dice, right? There are 2 die. One will give you number from 1 to 6. Another will also give you number from 1 to 6, because these are fair die, 1 to 6 and 1 to 6. So let us see what will be the sample space. First let us find out, because it will be 6 number from 1, 6 number to 2, so 6 into 6, 36 is NS. But before getting to this, let us see A. A will always have an even number in the first die. So what are the elementary events? We won't take 1 or 3 or 5, because the first can only contain 2, 4 and 6. So the other can contain any number 1 to 6. So 2 1, then 2 2. See 2 and 1 to 6 combination, 4 and 1 to 6 combination, and 6 and 1 to 6 combination. So 2 1, 2 2, 2 3. This goes up to 6, 2 4, 2 5, 2 6. Okay. Now next one is, you will not take 3 because the first cannot contain odd. So 4 1 till 4 6. Again you will not take 5. Only 6 can come in the first one. 6 1 till 6 6. So these are 6, these are 6, these are 6. 6 into 3 is 18. So total number of elementary even in A, number of elements in A is going to be 18. The next one is B. Now total number should be 8 if you take both these die. So we have already seen this in the earlier discussions. The B event will be when 2 comes in the first and 6 in the second. When 6 come in the first, 2 in the second. When 4 comes in both the die. When 3 comes in the first one and 5 comes in the second one, and vice versa. So all these are combination, means all these are the favorable event. So these are, how many numbers are there? 5. So you see total number of sample space in all the event which are possible. This is 1 to 6, this is 1 to 6. So total number of possible cases are 6 into 6. So it is 36. So total number of elements that is total number of outcomes possible. Total possible event you can say is going to be 6 into 6, 36 it is. So now you see the probability of A, it will be the favorable cases for A divided by total number of cases. Favorable is 18 here and total number is 36, 6 into 6, 36. Now what is the probability of B? Total number of favorable cases is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Elementary events 5. And total number of cases are 36. Okay. Now since we know P, A or B, for that we need a formula. P, A or B. P, A union B. How do I know? Because it's clear in the question, we have to find first event or a second event. So A or B we have to find out. A or B. So let us take PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. Right? So we have to find out the intersection also. So let us take the intersection. You have to see 2, 6, 6, 2, 4, 4, 5, 3, 3, 5, whether it is existing in the A or not. Or you see whatever both A and B are containing. 5, 3, 3, 5 you won't find because the first number cannot be an odd number. Only 3 are possible. So the intersection is only 3. So probability of A intersection B is going to be 3 is the favorable cases. Those which are common in both those set. 3. Total number of cases are 36. So let us put it here. 18 by 36 plus 5 by 6 minus 3 by 36. Okay. This is going to be 5 by 9. Okay. So we applied the definition also and then we applied the formula also. Okay. Coming to the type 3. Third type. So this is saying problems which can be solved by using addition theorem only. So you have to apply the addition theorem, then only these questions will be solved, right? So let us apply. Let us take the question number. Let us take 23, example 23. In my addition, this is example 23, but maybe in your book, different edition, this will not be example 23. Okay, so just give some time, see this question and find it in your book, and then you come and let us solve it. The probability that a person will get an electric contract is 2 by 5, and the probability that he will not get a plumbing contract is 4 by 7. If the probability of getting at least one contract is 2 by 3, what is the probability that he will get both? So plumbing means anything related to water supply. Okay, maintenance and installation. Then electric contract related to electric supply and installation and maintenance. So let us take event A and event B. A is the event that person gets an electric contract. Let us take a B also, person getting a plumbing contract. So we have two different events we have taken. So probability of A is 2 by 5 in this. It is given here. So probability of getting an electric contract is 2 by 5. Probability of, the question is not getting an plumbing contract is 4 by 7. So PB not is given here. Not PB, it is PB not, PB complement. So this is 4 by 7. One more thing is given, at least one contract. There is PA union B is given. Either he gets electric contract or a plumbing contract or both. So PA union B is given by 2 by 3. Let us apply the formula. PA union B is equal to PA, this is not a theorem actually, it's a formula. So PA plus PB minus PA intersection B, right? So you see here, PA union B is 2 by 3, PA is given by 2 by 5, PB not is given. So I'll just take it, but here we have PA intersection B. So PB is to be found out by PB not. So we know that happening and not happening of an event, if you add it, is going to be 1. So we have PB equals 1 minus PB bar, which is given already in the question as 4 by 7. 1 minus 4 by 7, that is going to be 7 minus 4 by 3, that is 3 by 7. So put it here. Now take this, you will be able to solve it. Take this PA intersection B one side, the other is here, and you will finally find it to be 17 by 105. This is one more type. Okay. So this is all about the theory discussion. We have taken the examples just to let you know that how we apply what we have learned. But when we go to the actual questions, you will see all these examples are already there. So if you do the examples, if you are stuck in some example, don't worry. We'll be taking the solutions and we'll be able to solve it through mutual cooperation of you and me. Okay, bye-bye. Take care of yourself.